Welcome back to part 3 on how to Bukkit, create a Bukkit server, and this is going to be our in-game view of the server we just created with the first two parts. I'm going to link the first part on the screen here, and yeah, you'll see. So we are going to find out how to connect to our server and also what we can do on the server. So at first we're going into the multiplayer section, which is right here. And now, since we want to connect that more often than once, go ahead and add a server. I'm going to call that local, but you can call it whatever you want, Bukkit, whatever. And the server address, you can either type that, or you can type like 127.0.0.1. But I suggest you type localhost since it's easier. Click done, and there you see. As you might remember if you watched the first video, no, it was the second video, where we changed the mod D, which is this, HowToBukkit Awesome Server. So you see that's what it's used for, and everyone's going to see it like that if the server is public. So let's connect that by double-clicking it or join server. So there you go, you're on your server. And for me, it's loading chunks, so there you go. All right, so now that you're on here, this is all running on your PC, real time, and it's in the background on your console, and I believe I have already opt me, so I can, for example, I'm going to type help, like that, and there goes the commands, and you can do like help 2 for the second page. So let's try out some of these commands. So let's do give, and my in-game name is a real melon, and I want, what do I want? Torches, they're 50. You need to know the data value. There is a page for it on the Minecraft wiki. I'm going to link that in the description too, in the description. And you want it 50, and the next is how many you want. So I want 64, which is a stack. And there I go, got all these. And this only works if you opt yourself. So if you went to your terminal where your server is running and put in opt and then your name in game, which is important because then you can do these commands, because otherwise you just can't. You don't have the sufficient rights for it. So what that worked, and you can build on your server and like that, you know. And for you, it's not even gonna lag. Never gonna lag because it's on your local PC. You don't even have to connect to the internet. Just connect for a very short check of the online mode, and that's it. And yeah, that's that. And let's see some more commands. For example, you could type in, I think it's ver for version. Here you see what craft bucket you're running. You see I'm running a development version. That's why it's so long. That's what she said. And actually, that's more what he said. Or no, that's what the geek said to her. And you see, if you do like, for example, me and text, it's going to do that. And Bukkit is implementing more and more commands into the system, but most commands come with plugins. So we're going to be looking into plugins within the next few episodes. And there's always going to be two parts on one plugin. One is configuring the plugin, and one is to actually in-game command it. So stay tuned for that. And I'm going to be having a separate plugin series too, where I'm going to go into some more advanced plugins, because in this basic Bukkit server series, I'm just going to cover the most used plugins. For example, like basic command plugins that you just need, or stuff like, you may have heard of essentials, and that a basic permission system. And the more advanced stuff comes in that different separate plugin series. And you also might want to stay tuned for that. And as always, try to subscribe, like, and new video coming up soon. And remember, you can always ask me questions via private message or in the comments. So make sure you use that. And I'm out. See you.